Okay, well, I've decided it's been about 4 weeks or more. I'm gonna have to move on from Ginger. You know, I have her remains upstairs, and I just gotta move on, man. It's been a long time, people. This was a pillow that was made, you know, in her place. So anywho, Noah Jane, not Noah Jane Fish Rich. Anyway, send me a card. Very, very, very sweet. Please check out her channel. I'll list the link below. But very beautiful card. And look at what we got here. Now, this was Ginger's nesting spot. What are you doing? Huh? Donut. And why is his name Donut? Some of you may ask. It's simply because his sibling was named Duncan. And, well, Donut was the other. What are you doing, buddy? Okay. Whew. Well, right before I did this video, I was going to make a conscious decision to throw all this away. To, you know, so I really don't have too many reminders of Ginger. And this was her thing as well. Oh, Lordy. Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. And some of this. But, yeah, I'm going to stick with it. I think I'll remove it. I just don't need... But anyway, we're going to do water changes tonight. A long time coming, people. A long time coming. And here's the thing. What am I going to do with all this stuff? It's winter now. I really can't ship, you know, grass or anything else. I have nowhere else to put it. Oh, googly moogly. I think I'm just going to remove a lot of it and just throw it away. And then we'll go from there. Alright, be right back. Okay. I made my first move. Get rid of her spot. And got rid of the other spot. Alright. Everybody, this is my awakening. And, I just have to let Ginger go. Alright, anyway. What we're going to do is, the fish are having a hard time swimming around. Look at all that. So, I'm going to throw a lot of it in a bucket. And since it's the winter, it's going to have to go outside. I mean, what else can I do? My goodness, in the summer, this guppy grass would have sold for fortunes. And the Java moss, but gotta get rid of it. So the next cut you'll see is me thinning all this out and water changes. And okay, I will tell you all this. Okay, when I do water changes, they come spigot outside, right? It's cold. It is cold water. Okay, hang on. Let's find out how cold it is. 66 degrees. Okay. Okay, the tank is 78 degrees. And the bottom is 76.8. You know what? Not a big deal. I'm only going to do about a 25% water change. No big deal. And a lot of them, it will shock them into spawning. Okay? That's normally what occurs with Well, can't find my other boys. Now, what I would do in a 10-gallon here, ooh, it's running 80. I would do about a 20% water change, roughly. But anyway, let's get going. Later. Alright, well, for some of you who hadn't seen this before, hey, look, it's cleared out quite a bit. I do need to clear out that. What are you doing? What you doing, Donut? What you doing, baby? Yeah, he's adorable. Anywho, we have this, okay? And let's follow this back here. And you can see it's on a remote, okay? I'm gonna hit power. Okay, you see the light come on, and look where it goes. Okay, it runs down into there, which goes to a sump pump way back there. Okay, let's not trip over this. Look how much is gone already. Basically it's off and on, or off and on. These others are for other, in case I have multiples, you know, if you know what I mean. But this is real time here. Not bad. And you notice I have pantyhose over top of the sponge filter that's on there. I don't want any babies sucked in there. So any y'all new to my channel knows I love pantyhose. But again, simply, you know, a plug in. Now the funny thing is, if you cut it off, you still hear the water. I don't know if you can hear the water or not, because, you know, keep in mind, this is above the aquarium. Okay? Completely cut off, but still draining. So, I'm gonna... Uh-oh. Yeah, I knocked some down. So, the only way to quit draining... Uh-oh. Oh, I don't want... Ooh, I don't want to squish anything. Alright, I'm going to cut this off. And then that's why I keep a bucket like this. And I'll lower that into there. And then we'll reverse it and bring water back into here. Alright, be right back. Now, another reason I bring these back into their own buckets. Because guess what? I want to make sure there's no fish involved whatsoever, because I do not want to introduce these guys, the half black reds, into the half black blues. And then the other way I make sure this doesn't happen, well, guess what? I will this thing, you know, that's already been treated with prime, so you know. And then I'll use this to fill that up. And so I do each tank one at a time, so I make sure nothing gets done. So what I will do, before I put this into there, I will bring the other hose back into here and close it down so it doesn't go anywhere. And that way, as soon as I put that in there, then I can repump it back out there with the remote control. Alright, that's how I do water changes. Be right back. Alright, pump down there, hose up here. Now, well, I gotta make sure this hose doesn't pop out. But anyway, Alright. Okay. There. You see the water flowing. Now, typically what I do, just kind of hold this down. I've not known to do that before. And also, what I try to do, see, not really working. I try to put it down in there more so it doesn't disturb all the detritus, but I'm not very good at that. The whole point is, keep it up here, Scott, because I have had this thing leak on the floors and everything else. And again, you heroes, whew, I'm going to have to remove that algae. Now they're finding food. What are you doing? What you doing, Donut? Huh? Yeah, see, he's just discovering fish. He don't know a whole lot about them. So, anywho, okay. So that's 65 coming out of the tap. Alright, how much we changed here? 77, 76. Yeah, you notice it going down a little bit. But that's par for the course. It's not going to hurt them, people. It's not going to do anything. Not going to do anything. I think the fish still look pretty good for half black reds anyway. I don't see really any off colors in here. Problem is, look how many I've got in a 20 gallon. Googly moogly. I don't know what I'm going to do with them here soon. Because, I mean, it's winter. I can't ship until what? January, February, March, April. Around May? I'll be overgrown. So, I might have to get a hold of a few places here in Louisville. But anyway, I'm dragging this on and on and on that doesn't need to be on. So, anywho, at some point, I will just simply turn it off when it's at the top. And that's how I do water changes. Laters, people. Alright, well, see, a lot cleaner, a lot cleaner, a lot dirtier. Laters.